I'm like, I want people to see those, but I don't know. Let's get started. All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome to #Be Beautified, where we learn what it takes to be you. Today, we are here with Emily Rusu. She is a co-founder of Jet Creatives. They have wonderful marketing and all of these great things. I cannot wait to hear more about Jet Creatives and talk to Emily about what it is that you guys do. So, hi Emily, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm so wonderful today. I am so happy about coming to Jet Creatives. For one, like the aesthetics in here is awesome.
Thank you.
Like I'm loving the blue background. I'm like, hey, I should take this with me.
It's like a nice calming, like you get to come into work and be like, oh, it's like refreshing.
It is, it's so refreshing. You picked a great color when you guys decided what to paint the walls in here.
Thank you.
So we know that Jet Creatives is a marketing company, and in this time of marketing, which is so big right now, everybody with all the social media going on and everything like that. What I'd first like to discuss is why you decided to come into marketing. What was your passion? What was the reason that you did this?
So I've always been interested in creating things. So even when I was younger, I would create like random videos with my friends and just random silly websites and things like that I would just love to do, and I'd love to use those things to tell a story. And then as I got older, I started realizing like that this is something that Youngstown can benefit from. There's so many companies in Youngstown and businesses that just really, if they could tell their story and what their passions and things like that, then it'll just like bring color to Youngstown in general.
Absolutely.
So I went to YSU to sort of develop the skills that I need to tell a story the correct way. So whether it's like through video production, how to light, how to mic people, things like that, and then how to actually code and how to do graphic design, those sort of things.
Coding, oh my God. Okay, I'm like coding. You said all those things and then you say coding and I'm like, swoop.
It's a learning. There's always something to learn with coding.
Yes. And it all consists of zeros.
It's crazy. It's a little intense, but
but you got this. That's exactly why you're an expert in your field. You got this.
I try. It's fun.
It sounds fun.
Yeah. So then once I learned all those things, it's like, okay, now let's implement what I learned and what I know and what I like to do towards businesses in the area. And then help these businesses move forward and to pursue their dreams and their passions and their goals. And then eventually, once more and more businesses in the area start to be what they want to be and do what they want to do, it's just going to bring the whole Mahoning Valley up higher.
Oh, I love that. Anytime you have something in the community, it's one thing to have a reason to build your company, that a personal reason. But this reason seems so much bigger than just self. That is so powerful. Like I love that inside of your business. I think that is one of the major reasons that when you're picking someone to market your business, that you are not just concerned about how much it's going to cost or anything like that. You are concerned with making sure that business is representing the community well. And I like that. I really do. That is so powerful. Not many marketing companies can stand behind those words. That's exciting. How long have you been doing this?
So we are heading into our 5th year.
Okay.
So it's been going, but that's just for the company. I've been studying with the school for it and building up the experience since then. So
yeah, I was speaking specifically about when Jet Creative was like created. You know, I know everything starts with I used to love to do this forever. You know, and then you're like, wait a minute, I'm gonna love to do this forever.
It's like, okay, this is working, it's happening, and it's really fun to see it growing.
Oh, I can see that. Tell me about one of your like most creative and challenging projects. Like where you were like, you know what, this is so hard, but this is so good.
So let me think about that. So one of the, not even like a specific project, but one of our clients is the Potential Development School for Autism.
Oh, so sweet. Okay. I'm sorry, my son's autistic and that just warms me. Please tell me this story.
So when we got started, we always wanted to be socially responsible. That was in our original mission statement, sort of to go along with just helping the community. And we kind of like were working with them a little bit, and then once we started a company, me and my business partner Sarah, she was kind of involved with them, and just thought like we want to get even more involved and help them out as much as we can, because they needed some help with like a website and all the general marketing needs, and just getting out there more, because what they're doing is great. Obviously, they're a full on school. When these kids graduate, they get diplomas. It's awesome. So right from the beginning, we started working with them and helping them out. And they're actually one of our clients that we do work with for pro bono work. Okay. So it's like one of those passion projects that we have. And we were kind of just taking them basically from scratch when it came to marketing. So they already had their great like mission in place, all the stuff they wanted to do, their staff, their leadership was great. And so it was kind of nice to step in and be like, this is what you guys need to boost yourself up. And so that was almost 5 years ago.
And what are the results? How is the school doing? Is it doing wonderful?
It's really grown. So since we've started, they added the whole high school.
Yeah. Is that the school down there on Market Street?
Yeah.
Wow, you did the marketing for that?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Did you do like the coloring, the color scheme? That is amazing. I see the sign all the time.
Yeah, it's really so eye-catching.
Yeah. It is.
Look at that building, so cute. It has all the
right. It always makes me wonder, what's that?
Right.
I love that. You did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
And they just opened that whole school, so they had kind of a few schools scattered all over the area. So now they have their high school and their middle school and elementary school all right across from each other.
Aww.
And then they have a couple preschools too. So it's like they really have grown, and just like you can kind of see it every time you go in there, what they're really doing for the kids.
Yeah. Oh, that's so wonderful. That's so wonderful. So we talk about what businesses are now and your passion. I mean, this is like a powerful movement. What I would like to know is if you had to fast forward 10 years, I know it seems a bit long, but what is it that you see for Jet Creatives? I know you and your partner probably are like all the time changing what it is that you guys see for the business. But as of now, if you could tell me, what do you see in 10 years for Jet Creatives? Like the best outcome, like whatever you see the greatest.
Okay. All right. So we actually just had our company retreat a couple weeks ago. And we've been doing that every year since we started, kind of actually ask that question, like, where do we want to go? Where do we want to be?
Okay.
And last year our goal was we wanted to grow the team a little bit.
Okay.
And so we have 2 members to our team now that we've hired in the past year.
Wow.
And so now we're this nice like team of 4.
Ooh.
And it's like the perfect team that we would want to build. It's everyone, we trust everyone. Everyone does great work. It's just like kind of this great core team. And because of that, now we're actually moving into a new space in the next month, just like right across the hallway, just to have a little bit more room. But that's not 10 years. So 10 years, we do want to keep doing what we're doing in the community, building up all these relationships, helping out people around here as much as we can, and also just being more selective too in the specific clients that we want.
Yes.
Because there's some where you can tell like these people are going to do great things. They have great leadership in place.
They're going to change the world.
Right. And those are obviously the ones we want to get involved with the most. So we're trying to just pick the right people that we want to work with to move forward.
Right.
And then hopefully in 10 years we're working with we already have great clients.
Absolutely.
So it's not like we're trying to, weed anyone out, but it's like working with a great team and then working with great clients. And we're like pretty much getting there. And we don't want to really become like this massive company that we get too big for ourselves, that we're too busy. We want to be able to keep kind of our flexibility so we can, spend time with our families, not be stressed out all the time and things like that, but then still be able to come into work and dedicate our time to what we want to do. Right. So we're not trying to build like, in 10 years I hope we have 100 people working. That's actually the opposite of what we want to do. Right. And it's not that we're like, we don't want to be like the super mega successful. Do we just kind of look at success in a different way?
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, that's more than okay, because really the power is in what you create for your own life, to have the kindred, the friendships, to not have to continue to learn new people and bring new people in, being able to still utilize your creativity. Sometimes when you get bigger businesses, you're no longer in that position. You're removed from the creative part because you now have to manage.
Right,
so
right, exactly.
In order to continue with the creativity, continue to maintain your time, I think that's a wonderful 10-year goal. That you will be working with people that really you choose, that are selective, and that really have a meaning to change the world.
Yes.
That is powerful. That is powerful. All right, guys, we so appreciate you just listening in on what a powerful movement Jet Creative has. You never know what the best things about a business are. You ride by and you see this colorful sign, Jet Creatives, and you're like, wow, it's so nice. But then you come in and you get to learn about the importance of a business like this. I really do. I'm grateful. Thank you so much, Emily, for you and your partner creating a wonderful business. And thank you for coming on #Reunify. I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Oh,
It's been fun.
Oh, it's been great. It's been great. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like, you can always subscribe. You get to see videos at your leisure, and share if you think it's interesting for someone else. If you know someone that's interesting in has a marketing product, and you know that they have an intention on being a very big part of the movement of positivity on this planet that we live in, you contact Jet Creatives. Okay? All right, guys. Bye-bye.